Hello, Philly Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play a Timely Intervention. It's trying to lure him to a place that I would find more helpful. Okay, I've arrived at a different location here. That's good. In the meantime, I went and got my characters healed up and bought some more stuff. Any extra experience I get at this point is going to be extremely helpful. Obviously these exits, there are exits here that go to various places, and there's a place that we can't get to yet with something in it, but I'm sure I'll be able to find the entrance at some point. It's difficult because it makes sense for me to avoid battles in order to basically not get killed, but it also makes sense for me to fight battles in order to become more powerful, so I have a better chance of not getting killed in the future. So I'm not quite sure how to proceed here. Anyway, there'll be a way to get that gold thing now at some point. Alright, nowhere to go except in this tunnel. So I think I'm going to run away from battles a bit more here and hope that it isn't going to be a massive mistake. Takes more than that to put me out of action. Okay, that's actually quite helpful to know. So you can survive for a little bit longer than the others, I guess, than the others normally would be able to if they got into this state. Now, unfortunately, the amount of health that, the amount of magics he has isn't going to last forever. So I can't just keep on using her first aid magic and nothing else to heal them. I don't know if the total number of saves affects your overall score or whatever once you finish the game. Just a sec, I just want to see if there's anything. Ah, yes. I could also use firecrackers more often. I think I know you well by now, Alyssa. It's just that you want to go down these stairs. Now that we're here, it does seem a bit of a waste not to see where they go. I could live with not knowing what was down them. Oh, I'm sure that before you lost your memory, you were much more adventurous. You think so? I'm sure of it. Well, he certainly couldn't have been less adventurous than he is now. That was a hurtful thing to say. Yes, you're right, sorry, Praetus. To be fair, I suspect that she's correct as well. Let's just see if there's anything. No, I don't think there's anything along there. Alright, I'll find those things. You see what trying to fight them gets me? Now one of my characters is unconscious, and I need to use one of these items, of which I have a limited supply. And now I need to use top-up fusion on magic. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well I could go and explore the other areas of this cave before I go down, but I'm gonna go down. Whoa! A bigger chest! Yes, probably with... yeah. Okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna use stronger stuff against this thing. Stronger attacks. This is basically going to play out the same way these have been playing out before, I think. That'll teach you to be enthusiastic about everything. I would rather have some health items, but oh well, I suppose it was worth it. But we need to be careful. Yeah, we need to be very careful. I learned that in the last episode. And now I have to spend more magic doing this. Okay, let's have a look at this thing. It's probably... it's an accessory. Alright. Might take me a minute to work out who to give this to. Aha! Okay, and it doesn't seem to do anything negative to her, so yeah, that's good. Might as well see if I could put this ring on anyone now. No, it's an item that's only really helpful for her. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, find out what else is in this cave. Now, if I should fail to get to that exit that lets me get to that, what looked like a bag of gold that I found to the left of me but couldn't get to earlier, then fair enough. As I think I've said before, I'm not going to be getting everything here. I'm hoping I can avoid him. No, I can't. It seems kind of cowardly, but it's not really. It's a matter of surviving long enough. Now, if I get into a situation where these enemies basically keep on getting harder, then I'm probably going to regret what I'm doing here, but I would rather stay alive this time. Now, before I manage to get to that place with the ice puzzle, so I'm going to try to get back to that now. Must be here somewhere. Aha! An ice puzzle. Not super fond of ice puzzles, but never mind. Okay, this might take me a little while, but I will show you the solution once I've found it. I probably actually had an ice puzzle before in a Let's Play. Yeah, I think I had one with one of the Legend of Zelda games. Although fortunately we don't have to move blocks around. Oh, that was interesting. I wonder if that's unlocked anything. I wonder if I can be bothered to find out what, or if I'll just decide that it's not worth it. Obviously we're trying to get to the area on the top. So if I get stuck here for a bit, I will eventually show the solution off as best I can. It's going to take some editing that will be probably quite hard to do, but I will do it. Okay. I don't think it matters that much. I'm gonna give it to Elfrida. Not my sort of skill anyway. Oops, that was close. I nearly made a joke about Jinless. Elisa would have been so cross. I don't get it. Anyway, that was helpful. Aha. Not quite so difficult, this one. Though I may be speaking too soon. Seems to be mainly... Alright, there we go. There, done. Seems to be mainly just thinking ahead. There they are. But what's that at the top of the slope? Something I'd never thought to see. A frost dragon. I didn't think any still lived. I've got a hideous feeling that that's a boss. And also, one of my characters, judging by what the ice men do to them, seems to be weak to ice. I haven't quite worked it out yet, though. Because it says something like weak point. So it might just be specifically what part of the body you attack. I'm not sure. A dragon? Don't be ridiculous, they don't exist. I tend to find if something is just sort of, well, sleeping there in front of you, and it doesn't exist, it's pretty clear that actually it does exist, and you're simply wrong. At least they put a save point here. I hope you're still telling yourself that when it devours you. Much good it may do you. Let's leave the arguing for another time. Can we sneak past it, do you think? Nope, because this is a computer game. We can try. Our voices don't seem to disturb it yet, so if we stop talking it may help. I hope we can at least hear ourselves, because that seems like an excellent idea. Everyone knows dragons tend to hoard gold, don't they? Alright, here we go. No chance to sneak past now. I don't think there's ever a chance to sneak past, frankly. This is not good. It's got extra things protecting it. Does anyone know what that was? The frost dragon has cast ice shield to protect itself from fire. Not what I wanted to hear. Neither did I. Okay, so that's its biggest weakness that we now cannot exploit. Unless I have something that can neutralise that, but I doubt it. I'm gonna have to carefully consider what I do here. It might be a good idea actually to try to get rid of some of the others. Like anything that causes something to all of them is going to be pretty helpful. Alright, that was weak against something. It's a pity I wasn't paying attention to what it was. Well, this is a bit risky, but it's the quickest way I've got of doing this, so. Oh, I thought her attack affect all of them. Gonna have to hope it does this in the right order, otherwise he's going to get healed before he becomes conscious again. Okay, that is really awkward. Still, with Confusion they're obviously attacking each other, so that's good. Gonna have to help Praedyss survives long enough to be healed. Same thing with Havok. This is really not going well. Alright, let's try to heal to bring them back to life, I guess. Alright, let's try stun. Either I survive this, or I don't. Okay, might as well give this another try. I will skip ahead into the point where I've actually managed to... when I've gotten to a new point, basically, that I wasn't at before. Okay, I guess it does that when it's very badly hurt. Still, I think it's almost down now. I'm hoping so, because I probably can't avoid another... I probably can't survive another attack from that thing. So I'm just going to use my most powerful attacks I've got here, basically, and hope they're enough. Ah, right, good. So yeah, just keep an eye on their health, and use the best attacks you can. Attacks that hurt all enemies are quite useful when there's when it's still being guarded by things. I'm not really sure what else there is to say about it. I assume that Prey just believes in dragons now. Poor thing. Let's revive him. Why? He might attack us again. Let's collect the children. Would one of you then use the egress skill? They shouldn't walk back through the caves. They've already had to face too much danger. Actually, I would quite like to use the egress skill on my characters here. Ah, okay, good. Well, I guess they managed to revive him before. I guess they managed to revive him without him hurting us. Now that we're here, it would be cool not to give Derwin the good news. I'm sorry, I forgot this was Derwin's house, and not. I thought I accidentally went into the item shop. We've come to tell you that the children are safe. We have brought them back. My heart overflows to hear those words. I cannot express the depths of my relief and joy. So I guess they were dragged there by the Icemen or something? What I don't understand, though perhaps everyone else does, is why the children were taken by a frost dragon. There must be bigger things to eat, if you'll excuse me pointing that out. This is, I admit, puzzling. I think it was because for a long time there has been enmity between the elves and the frost dragon, who unfairly blame us for the decline of his race. We think it was he who spread the disease among us. When that failed to kill us, I suppose he took the children's away, ensuring that both our races would die. But that's horrible. It also means the dragon is more intelligent than I assumed it was. You know, I thought it was just acting on instinct, but indeed it is. But I can think of no other reason. Now, because of you, we have a future. For this, no thanks can ever be enough. If we ever need your aid, know that it will be given in full measure. Thank you, Derwin. We'll remember that. It would be quite cool if later on we had their aid in some big battle or something. But now we must move on. We've got such a long journey ahead of us. We need to get going. Then may the powers of the forest protect and guide you. Thank you. I'm not sure. MP and HP are always useful. That's fair enough, he is the only one who isn't wearing shoes. I came close to despair, but now my heart is at peace. Alright, good. Well, they're not going to say anything helpful, they're just going to say the kids have returned and stuff. Well, I might talk to one child, just, you know, I like being thanked for stuff. Yo, kid, you got anything to say? Look what I found in the Dragon's Cave. You can have it if you like. Oh, that is pretty useful, thank you. You know, this is a good time to end the episode, but I will see you next time.